Chris, thanks so much. We'll see you back here in a couple of minutes. New details this afternoon. If you think you're seeing and hearing more about violent crimes, well, it's because you really are. Investigators say more of them are taking place not only in the upstate, but throughout the country. Now, prosecutors say, though, a small percentage of the population is committing most of these violent crimes. And now they're working on a way to try to prevent it. Fox Carolina's Jennifer Phillips was at a news conference earlier today. She's now in studio with us now to look at this plan. And Jen, what did the solicitors have to say?
Well, they had a lot to say. Solicitors throughout the upstate, they held that news conference this morning to talk about a state and federal partnership to crack down on repeat violent offenders. We've seen the tape, followed by tears. Crimes and homicides, these solicitors say, are fueled by some of the most violent criminals in our area.
Shootings, murders are becoming more commonplace in our communities.
13th Circuit Solicitor Walt Wilkins.
In Greenville County alone, there are over 16,000 warrants that are brought to us by law enforcement every single year.
So now these solicitors, along with the United States Attorney, are targeting the most violent crimes first and created an initiative called Project Safe Neighborhoods.
The city of Greenwood, there's neighborhoods in my judicial circuit that are absolute war zones.
8th Circuit Solicitor David Stumbo.
We've had shooting after shooting after shooting.
And they say sometimes witnesses won't talk.
Guns, gangs, and drugs all go together.
Solicitor Barry Barnett represents Spartanburg and Cherokee counties. He wants lawmakers to look at a proposed bill for stiffer penalties related to gun charges.
Unlawful carrying of a gun, you can be charged 20 times with it. You get the same penalty.
The group says the state and federal collaboration will allow them to compare notes and give them access to resources like a mobile database called the National Integrated Ballistics Information Network, which stores and tests ballistics collected at a scene. It can also link a gun or potential suspect to more than one crime. Justin Holloway is the Assistant U.S. Attorney.
When those casings are entered into this system, they'll tell you within 3 to 4 hours whether there's a match.
One example, the Samuel Stokes homicide case back in 2003. He shot and killed a man and shot someone else in another case.
They took the shell casings from both cases and the bullets and they matched them up to both cases.
New technology helps them make these connections quicker, which will get criminals off the street faster. Prosecutors say as part of this new initiative, they will now hold what's called Gun Court, a day of court just for gun cases to try and identify those most violent offenders. Now, that mobile ATF database is expected to be in the Anderson area within a couple of months. Cody?